Thank you so much. Wouldn't miss heaven for the world. I tell you, somebody asked for something, and I hate to do it, being this is on television and video and all, but they asked for it, and so I'm going to do it. And the one or two that wanted to hear this, you'll like this. The rest of you can just endure it with the rest of us. Somebody wanted to hear James here that plays the piano sing. And y'all don't know what you're clapping for, folks. Now, he plays great piano, great on the piano, but when it comes to singing, he can't sing worth a flip. He sings like a prisoner. He's always behind about 8 bars and looking for the key. And, anyway, come on over here and get your mic. And normally we do this with a soundtrack, but we don't have the tape in here. So what we're going to do is I'm going to play the piano. And if you think his singing's bad, wait till you hear my piano playing. But Scott, you can come here and get my mic, and I'll just let you sing the bass. And since this is going to be a mess anyway, it'll be over real shortly, and we'll get on to something real good, okay?
I can handle it. Check 1.
Key of D. I need an intro.
That's it. You got it.
Well, you remember the story about old St. Peter who 3 times the Lord denied. God surely must have looked around for a preacher, but they all seemed occupied. So he laid his hand on the goozle of a rooster, and they can't say much that's true. But he preached old Peter a surefire sermon just to doing what the rooster can do. God can use me. God can use me. God can use me. God can use me. If the only qualification I need is availability, my God can use me. God can use me. My God can use me. Y'all gonna have to do better on them backups now. There once was a prophet whose name was Balaam, who went out seeking reward. Wicked king promised him a whole lot of money if he just cursed the children of the Lord. He was riding on a donkey to an ill-gotten gain when the angel appeared with a sword. And if God spoke through a donkey back then I just say, here I am, Lord. God can use me. God can use me. God can use me. God can use me. If the only qualification I need is availability, my God can use me. God can use me. My God can use me. I'm gonna go down here because I'm gonna bless somebody's heart tonight. Well, Jonah was tossed by wind and swallowed by a whale, spit out upon the shore. Went and preached the word to the Ninevites, then he sat down under a gourd. He was laying in the shade and thought he had it made when his spirit got a bit discerned. And it's easy to see how God can use me. God ordained that word. God can use me. That was my high note. God can use me. God can use me. If the only qualification I need is availability, my God can use me. God can use me. My God can use me. Begin to now. God can use me. 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 My God can use
Y'all enjoy my piano playing that